Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we will go over how to start using the ViewModel in a Kotlin Multiplatform project. I'll show you how to add the dependencies and instantiate the ViewModel using the dependency injection library called Coin. This video is built on top of the previous video about Coin. I'll leave a link in the description, and while you're watching that one, please like that one as well. The ViewModel is used in architectures like MVVM and MVI. If you want me to go over them in another video in details, please leave a comment. My name is Per-Erik. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. As I mentioned, this video is a continuation as the previous one, so if you haven't seen that one, please watch it first. I will also leave a link to the Git repository for this video in the description. So the first thing we need to do is to make sure that all the necessary dependencies is added and up to date. Once that is done, head over to the build Gradle file and configure it for Android main, common main, and finally also desktop main. We will not use coroutines specifically in this video, but we need to add it for desktop main since most JVM is using Swing, and to be able to get it to work with Coin, we need that dependency added. So when everything is added, let's start by creating a view model. I'll call it main view model, and I will keep it very simple. It will take the platform in the constructor, and it will set the greeting from this platform object into a mutable state flow. This mutable state flow will then be used in the view in the screen later on. In the previous video, we already set up the platform-specific module for dependency injection, so we can just add it to the view model. The reason we need to do this per platform is that on Android, we need to care about the lifecycle. In Coin's Android library, we have a dedicated function for view models called ViewModel_off or ViewModel. We will use the ViewModel_off function in this case. Sometimes the import won't happen automatically, so you might need to add it manually. On iOS, as I mentioned, we don't have a lifecycle to manage, so we can just make this a single instance. We do this by using the single off function. We do the same for the JVM targets as we did for the iOS. We just create a single instance. However, we don't want this view model to be instantiated during the whole entire lifecycle of the application. We only want it to be active for the scope of the screen that we are working on. To manage this, we can take advantage of Coin's scope functionality. Let's create a helper function for that. I am convinced that this will be part of the Coin library in the future. Also, on a side note, I shamelessly borrowed this function from Philip's video. I put a link in the description to him as well. Once that function is ready, we can tie it all together. Let's open up the app file. Let's remove the old conInject and the remember block and replace it with the Coin view model function call that we just created. We can then get the greetings as a state, and we are done. Let's run it and see how it looks. It works fine on desktop. Let's see how it looks on iOS. Seems to be working good on iOS as well. And I'm not expecting anything different from the Android. And there you go. It works fine on Android as well. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Happy coding.